953 on Interstate 95 in the southbound lanes at milepost 20.2. The end of the test section is 528 feet north of milepost 20, which would put it obviously at 20.1. This was selected for the same cell original pavement as the previous test section. In other words, for 2-59, the coarse subgrade, high base thickness, low surface thickness, high traffic. We're on I-95 again in the southbound lanes. We're about a little over 2 miles down from the previous test section. This will be in the same overlay project ultimately as the previous test section. Again, as I mentioned before, we will attempt to vary the overlay thickness to get test sections in different cells in the GPS-6. We're south of the Satilla River. The main difference between this section and the other one, there's obviously no difference in traffic. There are no interchanges between here and the previous test section. But the major difference is in the type of fill used, which I mentioned before. This is hydraulic fill, which was dredged and pumped up in here to form the embankment and cut away. And this area is cut away by about each of the embankment was removed for construction of the roadway. We're in about an 8.5 foot fill here. We're a little bit lower than we were, 8.5 foot fill. We're lower than what we were back on the previous section. Move up and do the walking tour. As you can see, we don't have so many trees in here. We've got swamp, especially over to the east of us towards the ocean. What you see back there is White Rock Creek Bridge. It's about a half to 3/4 mile back behind us. Moving around, you see the myrtle bushes, which are indicative of the swampy environment around here. All of the organic material was removed prior to the construction of the embankment, which occurred some time before the roadway was actually built. I am off Station 4 here, and what I did is I came off the roadway where some of the soil was exposed to give an indication of just what we had here. It appears to be a fine sand, and in the dredging operation some moisture shale was also pulled out and this wound up going into the embankment, which is effectively the subgrade in here. You get an idea of the oyster shale looking at my knife down there alongside the shale. Down to the end of the test